Hello and good morning. My name is Scott Kitcher. I'm the president and CEO of Sustain SoCal, which is a nonprofit based here in Southern California focused on the economic growth of clean technology and the integration of sustainability throughout Southern California through innovation, collaboration, and education. Today I am visiting the headquarters of SimpleEnergy in Irvine, California, and speaking with Jim Schraith about how the system works. Jim, it's a pleasure to be here today. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Scott. Glad you can make it. We have something here at SimpleEnergy that I think you and Sustain SoCal will find very, very interesting.
I'm looking forward to learning a lot more through the course of our morning together. So, in a nutshell, what does SimpleEnergy do?
At its most basic, SimpleEnergy is an energy savings platform that combines novel micro fuel cell technology with artificial intelligence software that significantly reduces the end user electrical power consumption and cost.
Reducing costs, reducing carbon footprint, sounds like a goal we all have nowadays.
Absolutely.
How do you do that?
Well, we've spent more than a decade of R&D to develop the platform that we're going to show you today here at SimpleEnergy. It simply is a system that connects in the electrical room of a customer's facility between the power coming in the building and the distribution panel for the rest of the building. We don't interfere with any of the wiring in the customer's building itself. With this, we're able to accomplish 20 to 30% savings for the end user with none of the changes other than putting our system on the main line. Savings are on top of anything that the customer has already done. So for example, putting in LED bulbs, changing motors out for high efficiency motors, high efficiency HVAC, all of those things, you can still do that and our savings sit on top of that. In addition, like solar, our system can be turned off if the utility has an oversupply of electricity, and it can be configured for maximum savings when the utility needs more supply.
Wow, sounds like a super huge added value to the utility.
Absolutely.
Can we go check out the system?
Sure, let's go back into the lab.
Awesome, let's go.
So here we go.
Tell us what we're looking at here.
Sure, Scott. This is an actual system. It's a system similar to what we have installed in beta sites today. It's placed between the power input to the building that's coming from the utility and the customer's distribution panel. And as I mentioned earlier, there's no changes made to the user's internal distribution and wiring, making it a very simple task to get up and running.
How does the platform perform?
Well, we have several pieces of very power-hungry equipment here in the lab to simulate various types of loads. And so what I'm going to do is enable each of these motors that are going to put a total of over 100 amps of load onto the system. And we'll see how the system then reacts. This is the information panel telling the customer how the system is being used. Right now we have the system enabled, and we can see over time the energy savings that we are creating while the system is enabled. If the system was not enabled, the graph would be flat, all of these numbers would be zero. And what this represents is we have 278 volts of power coming into the building. The building is requiring 34 amps of current, but it's only drawing 12.6 amps off of the public utility. It's also drawing 1.8 kilowatts of power, but again, exposing to the utility only 1.15, in this case 1.12 kilowatts of power, for a total savings of about 0.65 kilowatts in this example.
This is all pretty remarkable, Jim. So where does SimpleEnergy stand today?
Well, to summarize, in its simplest form, we take power that a facility gets from its electric utility and we fine-tune it with our energy cell technology, optimizing it in real time for the load that is being experienced within the user's facility. The platform learns how power is being used in a continuous learning loop to reduce the consumption and the cost while not affecting the equipment performance in the building. We're offering an energy-saving platform of innovative technologies and significantly reduces end user electrical power consumption and cost. It's a fail-safe design for both operation and usage, and it's a unique business model with no capital costs for the user.
Fantastic. So an energy-saving platform at no cost. Pretty fantastic. So what's next?
Well, what's next? So we're currently going through validation and certification tests with Underwriters Laboratory to get our UL certification for the system. And we're also continuing to install new systems around Orange County in various types of facilities. And we're looking at other facilities in several other locations around Southern California.
Wow, Jim, thank you. I mean, this has been a fantastic, overview of SimpleEnergy and the platform that it has and the offering that it is capable of giving to our community here in Southern California. So with that, I'd like to wrap up my visit here with SimpleEnergy and thank you all for taking the time to look at this video and join me here in Irvine at SimpleEnergy headquarters. Stay tuned for a little more information on how to be in touch with us in the future. Thank you.